labor and the expression of worth. Thank God for Doc Watson. Like I spent time with him, because that's how I feel about Doc Watson. When I was a little boy, I wanted a Burlo knife. Now I want little Shady Grove to say she'll be my wife. Just about the switch from the knife to the woman. When I was 7 years old, I had a BB gun and I was down at a railroad bridge. Dreaming about war and catching animals in traps and shooting birds. There was something wild in that, wild and perfect. Oh, there's just a 7-year-old boy there, I suppose, that turned 8. Sometimes stories from our past show up to us in a moment, and I know I've often been quick to assume that I know what they mean when they show up, and often that first perception that I have is one of fear. It's interesting that I've come to this place where I'm doing that with my camera on now. Yeah, that was an open discovery moment. Which emerged from a thanksgiving to an ancestor, yes, to a guitarist who has gone before me, and gratitude, all the good teachers, all those artists, musicians, prophets, people who stood, people who made a difficult choice, to believe in themselves or to believe in something greater than themselves, right? That in ourselves which is noble, which is good, which is helpful, which is hopeful. That seems to be what is worth sharing at this point. We have to choose our broadcasting, and we have to choose what we receive as broadcasting. So many of us are becoming broadcasters, and for myself, what seems to be happening is I'm trying to put my deepest expression forth, to offer up something of value. And it seems to me that one thing I have of value is that I have taken a deep inner journey. I've learned to describe this inner experience. And it has been noted by many friends and people that I've met that this is that there is something of value in my capacity to do that. And it seems to me that this is really what the human situation needs, really, is a capacity to observe itself without judgment. So that's really, yes, coming into community in which we are all making room for one another, helping one another to make sense in this world. with some of the same metaphysical understandings, knowing that just because we happen to be in the same place, kind of identifying in this rather small, a small-ish tribe, that doesn't make us the only lens through which to see the world, right? In fact, these are the problems that we're trying to solve as a human species. Please check out Daniel Schmachtenberger. Wow, this guy just, he helps me to see. Thank you for your work, Daniel.